Welcome to another edition of The Story Behind the Car. We're with Mark, and he'd rather not be on camera, but his car is going to be on camera. He just pulled in, and this is your 1972 Corvette Stingray.
Right.
And how long have you had it?
Since 96.
96.
So it has a 454 with a 5-speed transmission. Suspension is stock, and it has side exhaust, 4-barrel carburetor, and it's just stock stuff, and we have a lot of fun with it the way it is.
Now, would that side pipe, was that stock?
For a 72, you could buy them.
Yeah. In black?
No.
Okay. That's what was throwing me.
Yeah. It's a fiberglass cover.
Okay. Yeah, you'll burn the hell out of your...
Oh, you do anyway, no matter what it is.
Do you mind if I open the door, Mark?
I get it.
Where did you find the car?
Oh, I bought it from a man in the neighborhood.
Holy cow.
It needed to be completely restored.
Was he the original owner?
Probably not, but he was probably the second owner of it.
Okay.
Is this a factory color?
Yes, it is.
Original color?
It's original factory color. It's not original paint.
What year is this?
272.
Last year I was a steel number.
The Rally Sport wheels.
Right.
I love the color combination with the, now would that rear stripe be a factory
That's an add-on.
add-on? Okay.
And it does have a factory alarm. That's what that little switch thing is in the back.
Yeah, I shot
Right
a
here?
I
Little
shot a
alarm,
72 and I had no idea. I always just assumed.
That's something they stared doing in 72.
Yeah.
Adding an alarm.
Yeah. One of my first videos was a yellow 72. It's on my channel, and we talked about that. And was the split bumper 1 year only, do you know?
Well, they started that in 68. 67's had them too.
Split?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you go back to your mid-year Corvettes, they had split bumpers.
Okay. Very cool. And we're going to have to look at that engine. I know you wanted to pop the hood, but I asked you to
Take a
hold
good
off on
look
that.
at the front, though. I think that's the best looking part of the whole car.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That split bumper.
And I had to take that license plate off. You knew I couldn't leave that on there. That just ruins the whole thing.
That's the LED8 hood, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And see, it's what is that? The Giamiki suspension has a 500-pound spring for the front. Look how low. It sits so low
It looks
with that heavy-duty spring.
And can you pop the hood, Mark?
Sure.
This is amazing. The lines, it's beautiful.
it's that big old iron block weighing it down.
Sure.
Looks great.
So what we're looking at is a lot of stock parts.
Okay.
There's really no aftermarket in there. You know, the pulleys and brackets, everything comes out of catalog.
Yes.
It does have an Edelbrock intake on it. So I tried to keep it as stock as I could. Radiators for these cars are kind of expensive. I switched from the small block to the big block. Couldn't afford to get all that original stuff. So I found this radiator here, this big aluminum job, and it does a really good job.
Yeah. Keeps it cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, it runs hot anyway, but.
I'm going to slide around to the other side. And are the hideaway headlights, is that hydraulic or vacuum?
Vacuum.
Yeah. Well, that's a big-ass motor.
It likes to be abused, for sure.
Do you get on it from time to time, Mark?
You know, I try not to, but inevitably it happens every time I go out.
That right foot just...
It's a problem.
Yeah.
That manual. All my cars are stick shifts, and it's hard to stay out of them. That's a 5-speed.
Yeah. Well, I'll never drive another 4-speed car again.
This came with 4-speed.
Do you mind if I open the door, Mark?
Go ahead. Don't mind all my junk.
No worries.
My buddy's dad had an L82 and had the 4-speed, the trigger pull up,
Sure.
reverse lockout.
That's a kit. It came with all the brackets and parts and everything.
Does that have hydro boost or is that manual
Just
brake?
manual brake.
Yeah, my GTO is like that.
I don't do a lot of slowing down.
Anything we need to cover before we wrap things up, Mark?
No.
All righty.
Oh, that's not hooked up.
No. It's
Well,
not.
thank you again for sharing your car and telling us the story behind your car.
You're welcome.